Welcome to new 261 mph, 1479 Bishop successor to the Veyron. We will dramatically raise the bar in terms of top speed. We will dramatically increase the power. We didn't need a hybrid. There are days, and they don't come often, when the automotive world shifts on its axis. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of them, because the Veyron's reign as the world's fastest production car is at an end, and the usurper comes from within. Yes, the pounds 1.9M chiron retains the Veyron's fundamental proportions and powertrain, but it's new in every other conceivable way, and built to bend physics to breaking point. The chiron is not a hybrid. Unlike its closest competitors, the McLaren P1, LaFerrari and Porsche 918, it relies solely on fossil fuels. Its engine is a development of the Veyron's 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16. Its gearbox a strengthened version of the Veyron's 7-speed twin-clutch, and like the Veyron it deploys its immense power through all four wheels. If we went with hybrid, we would have added additional weight. We would have experienced package constraints, too, because this car doesn't have any areas where you can put additional stuff, so the styling would need to change. Wolfgang Hammer, Bugatti CEO explained. We will dramatically raise the bar in terms of top speed. We will dramatically increase the power by 25%. The aerodynamics are better, the road holding is better. We didn't need a hybrid. Whereas the Veyron Super Sport produced a piffling 1,183 Bishop and 1,106 pounds-4 of torque, the chiron develops 1,479 Bishop and 1,180 pounds-4 tow, and at a constant top speed the Veyron could drain its 100-liter fuel tank in 12 minutes. The chiron can do it in 9. Then there's the top speed, which Bugatti has limited to 261 mph, a token 3 mph more than the Veyron Super Sport. Clearly this is a game of very senior numbers, so here's some more. It will accelerate from 0-60 to mph in less than 2.5 seconds, 0-124 mph in less than 6.5 and 0-186 mph in under 13.6. Take a moment to let that last one sink in. That's 2.9 seconds faster than a T1 and a second quicker than the Veyron Super Sport, bearing in mind that at 186 mph a second equals a lot of fresh air, 83 m of it to be precise. Then there's the top speed, which Bugatti has limited to 261 mph, a token 3 mph more than the Veyron Super Sport. The specially developed, wider Michelins can't take more, Bugatti says, and will be used for a chiron's record-setting attempt, which is expected to surpass 270 mph, but the limiter is a safety measure for road travel. Euro and Cap will be delighted. Key to the engine's swollen power reserves are for larger turbos that work in tandem to deliver maximum torque from 2,000 to 6,000 rpm. That's across 70% of the engine's full operating range. The two-stage system only calls on two turbos up to 3,800 rpm. To improve throttle response, and all for beyond that. A new titanium exhaust system helps out by reducing back pressure compared to the Veyron and houses two enormous catalytic converters, each 6 times the size of one you'll find in a Mondeo. There are 6 exit pipes in total, 4 sticking out the back and 2 pointing downwards to create a blown diffuser, a downforce boosting technology proven by, then subsequently banned in F1. Everything about the chiron's powertrain is supersized. An improved charge air cooling system means 60,000 liters of air per minute are pumped through the engine, while the coolant pump can circulate 800 liters in the same time. According to Willie Tushel, head of engineering, temperature management is one of the biggest problems. In total there are 10 radiators crammed under the chiron's skin. With great power comes great need for big brakes, so the front and rear discs are now 20 mm larger, 2 mm thicker and made from carbon silicon carbide, the material that's both lighter and more resistant to fade. Clamping them are 8 piston calipers in the front and 6 piston at the rear, each piston a subtly different diameter to keep brake wear even. The tires, now 14% wider at the front and 12% wider at the rear, are wrapped around larger rims, 20-inch front and 21-inch rear, and built to withstand otherworldly forces. They need to be, as each gram of rubber is exposed to a centrifugal force of 3,800 g. The bigger contact patch on the road means better braking, acceleration and wet weather grip, while the updated four-wheel drive system uses electronic diffs on the front and rear axles. allowing fine control of the handling characteristics. More on that in a bit. As a starting point for the world's fastest car, Bugatti uses a new carbon fiber monocoque. Each one takes 4 weeks to make, with a carbon fiber rear subframe attached to save 8 kilograms versus the Veyron and boost rigidity, while the entire package is wrapped in a carbon fiber skin. Bugatti claims torsional stiffness is now up there with an LMP1 prototype, while a new electric steering system and suspension bolted directly to the monocoque means it should react to inputs faster than a 1,995 kilograms car has any right to. Exactly how the chiron behaves and what it's capable of is up to you. 5 different driving modes are available, and we're not talking your average sport and comfort settings. Not in Bugatti land. There's lift, auto, autopilot, handling and top speed to choose from. Each an individual blend of settings for the chassis height, dampers, steering weight, torque distribution from the 4-wheel drive system, active aero and the electronic stability system. Auto is your default setting, shifting responsibility to the chiron's enormous brain to decide on the best parameters. Lift is designed for speed bumps or loading onto a trailer and only available below 50 km/h. Push it beyond 112 mph and autopilot mode activates automatically, softening up the dampers for more comfortable and stable high-speed cruising. Feeling brave? Handling mode turns everything up to 11 and is primarily designed for track work. All the above are accessed via a rotary control on the steering wheel, and come with a top speed limited to a mere 236 mph.